Hey there, Shortcuts. Stephen here. I'm almost back from my tour around Europe with my family. I know you haven't heard from me for a few weeks. I thought I'd put a little teaser video of some records that I picked up whilst I've been on my travels that will make their way onto the lists in the coming weeks. So here we go. Now, just because I've been in the UK and in Europe hasn't meant that I have kind of missed out on some Japanese records. I've got some amazing Led Zeppelin records. These will all make their way onto the list in the coming weeks. This is Led Zeppelin 3, complete with the poster. The first time I've ever had this, Coda, complete with the really rather glorious pink obi. Led Zeppelin 1, also with poster. And for those of you who haven't seen the Led Zeppelin 1 poster before, let me show you what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too windy. Here we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Well, that's just the start. Because I was in the UK, I got quite a few records that are only available in the UK, including some AC/DC box sets. This is the AC/DC box set of High Voltage, Dirty Deeds and Power Age. Also includes a poster and a single. The reason I love this box set so much is it uses the original kind of grittier German and UK press of Power Age, which happens to be my favorite AC/DC album. I've got some promos with some posters from the Talking Heads, and there's Led Zeppelin 2. Also got some Ozzy Osbourne and some additional AC/DC and some Kiss. So those are the Japanese presses, all with obi, as you would have noticed. But now I've got a selection of UK presses, and these are the ones that I'm most excited about, and all of these will make their way onto the list in the coming weeks. I have the UK first press of Rum, Sodomy and the Lash by the Pogues. Now, some of you will remember I was on a podcast talking about this very album last month. I've got the UK first press of From Her to Eternity by Nick Cave. One of his kind of breakout early records, one of his best. I've got some real rarities from the Smiths as well, including this, the Peel sessions that the Smiths did with John Peel back in the early 80s. What difference does it make? Miserable Lie, Reel Around the Fountain and Handsome Devil. I've got the rare Poetry in Motion UK first press. I've also got some Metallica 12 inches. This is the Metallica 12 inch of one, maybe, actually no, this is not one, this is Harvester of Sorrow from And Justice for All, which includes on the B-side Bread Fan, their fantastic cover of the original by Budgie. I've got some really great UK first press reggae, roots reggae. This is Bunny Wheeler's Black Heart Man, which probably my favorite, as well as 2/7's Clash by Culture, who were a big influence on The Clash, of course, as well. I've got the UK first press of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here in absolutely beautiful condition. I've got some Anthrax 12 inch. This folds out into a poster. This is the other Metallica 12 inch I was talking about. This is Creeping Death. Can't remember which album Creeping Death comes from. It might be Master of Sorrow. I've got the UK first press of Bob Marley's Exodus, as well as some rarities from Iron Maiden. So, a real mix of interesting records that are going to make their way onto the Shortcuts list in the next few weeks. I will be back on Tuesday. I will put a surprise list out on Wednesday evening just to get us back into the swing of things. We'll back into our weekly cycle shortly after that. Anyone has any questions, pop me an email. Anything that you're particularly interested in, let me know. And I'm looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. Hope you haven't missed me too much, and I have some amazing records to come in the next few weeks. See you soon.